So my little girl got her this little cool buck and had a little drop time, but it done broke it off. But anyway, this is not about the deer. Her first deer by herself too. Pretty excited for her. But I'm gonna show you a few tricks that I learned from cleaning copious amounts of deer. Not saying I'm the best or no butcher, but there's 3 things I worry about. Getting hair on the meat, don't wanna do that. I don't use any saws, hatchets. I don't want no bone fragments on the meat. I use this old time. I got a good hook and a little blade. That's all I use. And the third thing, I don't want to bust them guts, dude. So I'm not gonna skin the whole deer. I'm gonna show you a few little tricks that I've learned through the years that could help you out. And I hope y'all are not experts like y'all on brisket, because y'all kind of tore me up on that. But I know what I'm doing with a deer. I can promise you that, dude. So the first thing I see a lot of people doing is they're gonna cut a hole right here in this gland or this tendon right here. I don't do that. I get it right here and I'll cut it right here all the way down. And this is where I'm gonna hook it. 2 reasons why. It's hard to skin around this with that metal hook there. And if you do cut this, and I know all y'all deer hunters have cut it because I've done it too. You cut this, that deer's coming down and there's nowhere else to hook it because this tendon is no more good. If you cut this tendon, you can still use this one to rehang it. It's the same tendon that runs, just like this. All right, we'll put it on them hooks, just like that. And look, I ain't got no fancy dancy skinning machine. This thing I've seen a lot of deer. All right. We all got that friend that talks about all the deer they kill. They finally kill a deer and they have no clue how to skin them. You're like, bro, you got them deer on the wall, what happened? Oh, I just go drop them off at the butcher. There's nothing wrong with that, but I like cleaning my own deer. Makes it more, I don't know, personal, I guess. So what I do now, I got the gut hook. I'm gonna run it all the way down. And I know I should wear gloves, but I ain't the glove kind of guy. Catch it right here too, all the way down. Get the front legs, boom. Boom. Now that's finished with the gut hook, right there, we're done with that. So I made a perfect V. Now it's time to start skinning. We're gonna skin all this back, we're gonna skin around, and we're gonna pull all of it off. Stand by. So I told you the 3 things that I worry about. 2 things I don't worry about is how long it takes me and how much blood I get on me or everywhere. I'm not worried about a mess. So we got it all skinned back. The more pulling you do than cutting, the less hair you gonna get on the meat. So we got it skinned around there and we start pulling down. Now you're gonna have to use a knife over here. Right there on that tail. They got a little cartilage bone right here. We're gonna cut through that. Find that joint. Pull it down. I like to use, if I had a long sleeve shirt on, it'd be better. You get that forearm on it. Pull. But it's 92 degrees day after Christmas. Now I see a lot of people struggle with this part. You cut all the way around and you skin it down around that front leg. Get on this side. Skin it back. Like a big rabbit, that's all that is. All right, we got them little legs done. Just like that. Get the neck, pulling down. It's hard to pull the neck. That's something you're gonna have to skin. We obviously ain't mounting this deer. I do it a whole different way. My favorite part is the neck roast, dude. Smother that down in a gravy. Cute. All right. This is the part where I see everybody, go get the saw, get the chainsaw. Man, I can just cut that joint. Do like that. Don't drop your knife. Cut it off. Let's do it again. Cut the joint, front and back side. and give it to the dogs. Money, dude. I bet this is the part y'all thought I would use a saw for. Sidebar, dude. So a lot of people don't gut their deer. They just get what they can off. I'm gonna get all that rib meat, that brisket. The way I do it, I don't use the gut hook. I come in here with my fingers and I cut right between all the way down. And I just slide it down, just like that. All the way down. Let them guts come out. Now come on the back side and I start cutting them out. Making sure that wasn't a game warden. We good. We got the guts out, we got the heart. I'm gonna show you this another people. I see people with saws. A good knife, whip it down the brisket, all the way down. Look at that. I'm all the way through, babe. I'm all the way to the neck already. Open that up, and we're gonna clean that all up. Now I'm giving this whole deer away to a needy family. We killed 2 or 3, our freezer's full. But don't forget the sweet meat, dude. This is why we go hunt right here. You know, there's people too lazy to cut their deer to get this filet mignon or the swamp, dude. Now that's good eating. It's getting up in the upper 80s now. We're gonna rush. Got the old heart. I'm gonna show y'all a little trick. People say, man, when I eat your deer meat, it's not that gamey. I'm gonna show you a little secret what I do. I wish it was cool out here where I can hang a deer, but we can't do it. We're gonna have to ice him up. Quarter him up, ice him up. See that water in there, how it's gonna be all nasty? I'm about to show y'all something. Stand by. Most important right here, another good piece of meat, that old strap, back strap, dude. Just get it on down. I'm gonna go all the way down the neck with it too, to the neck roast, and then I'll cut it separate after. Look at that big long piece of meat there. Get that neck roast. Beautiful. All right. One more little trick I'm about to learn, y'all. I usually don't share this one, but if you're looking to save room in your ice chest, there's a joint right here. Hit that joint like that. Cut down, cut around, go on the other side. Right in that joint, no saws. And look at that, all that. You can get that little bit of meat off of there, but you save a whole lot of room in the ice chest, especially when you're loading them deer down, dude. So, now this is how you clean that. Look how nasty that water is. Take a picture of that, remember that. I'm about to show you how to get a lot of that gamey taste. Here you go, pup. Out of that deer meat. All right. Go ahead. So I'm lucky to have some good cold well water. Ooh. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna let that run in there for an hour. It's gonna clean all that meat, all that funk's gonna get out of there. We'll be back in an hour, dude. So it's been about an hour. Come check this water out. Look at the difference. You could drink that, dude. All we're gonna do is drain 3/4 of that water out. I'm gonna ice it all the way to the top for about 2 days. And then I'm gonna bring it to get processed. I'm gonna give it to the family I'm giving it to. If I was keeping it, I would debone it and process it myself. But like I said, my freezer is full of gator and deer meat, dude.